Hey, buddy. Hope you guys doing alright. I mean, I do. A part of me is always gonna hope the best for everybody. Another part of me is uh disappointed is probably the best word that I can choose to fit the feelings that I'm feeling. And that disappointment literally comes from y'all missing the point, which is disappointment, to dis or to miss the point. And I mean, this is the exact reason. This is a huge reason why shit is continuing to stay the same way it is in this fucking realm. People's egos, people's egos, people's egos, people's fucking sense in their head that looks at somebody else and judges them for where they're at and what they could do and what they haven't done and what they think is right for them. And I do this too. So I'm not exempt from this telling of myself. The only difference between me and just about everybody else I've seen on the internet, at least, is that the words I speak, where I've chosen to put my passion, is into ideas that are literally motivated purely for the intent to help other people. That's it. Like, this is not me trying to just like write movies or sing songs or practice the sword or do things that I really enjoy doing. No, it's me sitting down, taking the time to like think and to research and to use the tools and the information that I have and that's available for us all in a good way to help us all. And that's the only difference. There's really not very many people who are really doing that. There's a lot of people out there that are working and speaking and living in a place that's rooted in their ego, in their fucking, and all about them, you know. And then when they see somebody come along who's I don't know how else to share with you. Like I literally feel like if I don't continue on, if I don't continue speaking and sharing this information with the world, then this realm literally is on fucking like there's not much time left. Is what I'm getting at. Is what I'm feeling. Is what I'm getting at. And it's like it's made so much more evident by when I stop doing stuff. Like it's the pain, just the heaviness, the futileness of this realm. Like we're past that point. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like we're at the point where something either needs to fucking get taken down or something new needs to get built up. And if you guys aren't working to build something up new, the other alternative is tear down. And that's just how I'm feeling. It's not me doing it. I'm literally just in service to the upstairs. Okay, so it's like you guys got to try to imagine this reality from a 5D perspective. Those of you that can, okay, and you got to look at what's going on here. They're watching this planet, the humans on it, destroy everything in addition to themselves, and they want to sit around and point fingers at everybody else instead of solving the problems, instead of taking the time to like, okay, there's a problem here, let's just figure out how to solve it, or at the very least, let's get somebody who has the passion and the know-how and the will to solve it into that position to actually solve it. That's the next best thing you can do. If you can't do it yourself, then support the person that can, because that person is a true, if you want to use that word blessing, I don't really like it very much, but that is, to be grateful for somebody to be able to solve a solution when you're unable to is a good thing to do. But people want to get caught up in their egos and get their fucking panties tied because some dude who fucking without all these type of credentials and all these types of, even though it makes perfect sense, because in order to truly change this whole box that we're in, you're gonna have to be able to see outside the box. So that's the thing, almost more than anything, that's the one thing I am doing very well in, is being able to survive and thrive outside of the box. I'm not trapped in the same type of fucking narrow-minded, closed-mindedness that a lot of people in America and the rest of the world, especially in America, are fucking consumed by. You guys are literally consumed by being in this straight fucking tunnel vision. Things gotta be this way. They gotta be this way. They gotta be this way. The sad thing about it is, though, it's clearly evident in that the way you guys have been trying to do things, that straight and narrow, it's got to be done this legitimate type of way, isn't working. Because if it was working, y'all would have came to the same conclusions that I came to. But you're not going to come to those conclusions because you guys aren't really rooted in love. You're rooted in your ego. If I found somebody that was speaking and saying the type of things that I would do, I would have no problem giving them support. Like being like, yo, man, I hope you continue on. Thank you. Is there anything I can do to help out? Like, just thank you. Like, you're literally fucking taking the lead here and solving this, all the problems, or at least have the intent to solve it and showing proof that you can solve it while we're watching the world destroy itself. It's like, that is a huge, I don't know what else the fuck you call it. Like, it's literally the one thing that's countering this evil fucking equation, and you guys can't even fucking really support it. You know, it's just the fucking way it is. So this is why I'm disappointed. And then it's like, on top of that, you guys do a lot of things, you signal in a lot of ways that there's something. It's like, why are you guys signaling me then? Like, why are you guys showing support in your very indirect way? Like, for what reason? Like, is it just to fuck with my head? Or do you guys, if you guys really cared about what I'm speaking about, then your actions would show it, and you would actually do something to help support that which what I'm speaking about, what you guys have shown me that you want to support. But all I see is you guys either wearing your hats or not wearing your hats. Like, I don't get any type of clear explanation from anybody. I don't get, that's all I get is like you guys either choosing to wear your hats or not wear your hats. And then you guys make videos pertaining to your guys' subjects, and you leave me like, what the fuck? You know, and it's like, okay. And again, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why are they doing all these things? Like, I mean, I'm not right about everything. I know I make a lot of mistakes all the time, but I am at least choosing to dedicate my life to helping save this whole fucking reality. And I've seen a lot of numerous support from numerous different peoples that seem to agree with something that I'm doing. Otherwise, you're trying to fuck with my head, one way or the other. But my feelings are telling me that it isn't supportive. So I do appreciate the support, but there's a time when it's like, okay, like, enough is enough. Like, we've already been through that. The next stage is to get more involved in that support, one way or another. Whether you want to support me through other ways or just speak about these things that need to be spoken about. Like, this hemp plant isn't like my personal thing. Like, yeah, everybody's got to get down with hemp. No, it's the one plant that does what it can do. Nothing else does what hemp can do. The children, the situation, like, that's not like, oh, I just want to, like, no, that's the most dire problem on the planet right now is essentially helping them out. Sorting that organization out, spending time and energy into that area, because that's all about cosmic currency. The more that we choose not to speak about these things, the more we're damning ourselves. But that shouldn't even be the reason why you guys are doing it. You guys should just do it because it's the right thing to fucking do. But people don't even want to do that. And it's like, yeah, they want to continue on living on and having happy lives. But it's like, what are you really doing to help sustain love? Like, are you actually doing things to support love, like on a collective level, or is it just about you? Because if it ain't on a collective level, then it really isn't about love. Because love isn't just about loving yourself, it's about loving everything. Okay? So this is why I stay away, because it's like, it frustrates me. I go online and I look at things and spend all, you know, and it's like, what do you, like, you guys are just like, I don't, like, getting angry doesn't help me. So it's like, I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, I got to express how I feel because it's for y'all to learn too. And it's like, this is not a one-man thing. This is a whole family. We're all here together as a collective. So we all need to work on this together. We need to get on the same page. And somebody come up with an idea. Like, if somebody has a better idea, please let that idea lead. But I have not seen that. So I continue on. And when I stop, I feel the weight in my heart, because it's like, nobody else, I don't think anybody else can do what the fuck I'm here to do. And I'm in this position, in this place right now. And it's like, I'd love to continue on, but y'all don't make it, like, it's hard sometimes. It's fucking hard. So, all right, y'all take care. Bye.